Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today is February 17th, Wednesday, and on this post I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets very quickly, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets in the short-term future, before diving into BAND protocol, BANDUSD, and see what exactly has gone on in this market since the last time I have spoken. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before we begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign-up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. It tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? On the daily time frame is still my focus here, but let's break down the change for today for Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance today up about 0.8%, 0.75%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up about 6%, while total altcoin market cap up about 4%. Now, this is the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, is that total altcoin market cap is going to be trailing the gains of Bitcoin price action, okay? So this is the more ideal scenario of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, okay? However, I always emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards. That is, generally speaking, better for the altcoin price action on both the upside and downside, okay? Because the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards would be that total altcoin market cap will be leading that price action ahead of Bitcoin price action, okay? So let's see if Bitcoin dominance will actually continue trending downwards. Now, right now I am leaning more towards Bitcoin dominance changing course, going back up, because Bitcoin price action has actually just broken a new high. So I do think that money is going to be more flowing more into Bitcoin, okay? Let's see if I am right or wrong about this. Early hints of seeing if I'm correct or not is seeing if on the daily time frame, price action would actually come back up to the 64.25% fib level, okay? If it actually does, it would look like Bitcoin dominance on the daily time frame here is forming more of a inverse complex head and shoulders pattern, which we have one shoulder, two shoulder, and one head here. Okay, that is a bullish pattern. If that actually happens, I would be a lot more leaning towards Bitcoin dominance changing course and going back up. Not as ideal for the altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance was trending downwards. See, Bitcoin price action here has broken above the top trend line I had initially estimated from the last week, with in the gate of bearish divergence on the daily time frame. So this is a bullish signal on Bitcoin price action because we had quite a bit of bearish divergence, indicating to me that the bulls have not yet picked up momentum. However, with this new high now, we do have also a new high on the RSI chart. So that is pretty bullish for Bitcoin price action. Needless to say, it has broken a new high above 50K. Let's take a look into BAND protocol and see where exactly we are at. BAND protocol here. Since my last post, it looked like the price action has broken out of a cup and handle pattern. Okay, I did not note this pattern before, but now that I see the price action has broken out of this, has actually made a new high on the price action chart, and this will be the explanation for it. Measure target of that cup and handle pattern was about $19. Price action went as high as about $21 before getting rejected, all the way back down to about $14. Okay, so congratulations if you guys have taken any profits. Now let's take a look into the higher time frame RSIs from the monthly down to the daily time frame and see if we have any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios indicating to me that bulls could be losing momentum on any of these specific time frames. So let's look for those red flags. Monthly time frame here, we do have a RSI reading of about 73. No possible bearish divergence scenario here. Weekly time frame, we are at an RSI reading of about 73 as well. 3-day time frame, we're at about 70. Okay, so from the monthly down to the 3-day time frame, slight overbought RSI readings, possible bearish divergence scenarios on the weekly and 3-day time frame, depending on where their current candles actually close. Okay, if it actually closes with the red candle, then the next high actually makes does have to beat the last high on their RSI time frame. So for example, on the 3-day time frame here, if this 3-day candle actually ends up with the bearish candle and the price action actually tries to make a new high on the 3-day time frame, it does need to beat the RSI reading here of about 72 to negate bearish divergence. Okay, so let's see if that actually happens. On the daily time frame, there's more of concern because since we had actually pulled back here, okay, the next high it actually makes on the price action chart on the daily time frame here does need to beat the previous high at about $19, slightly under $19 with the RSI reading of about 79, okay? So if price action on the daily time frame here was to actually make a new high, it does need to beat an RSI reading of about 79 to avoid bearish divergence, which more often than not can still signal a pullback. Now let's come down to the 2-hour time frame where I can see more of a double bottom pattern that could be forming, okay, or has formed and is playing out right now. So I see one bottom right here with a close of about $15. Second bottom right here with a close of about $15.40. Neckline here would be about $18.50. Okay, now this is the most apparent formation of this double bottom pattern on the earliest time frame. Okay, we can even take a look into hourly time frame as well, but it won't be as apparent. But with an hourly candle close above this neckline will still be a safe signal to me, telling me that the price action has broken out of this double bottom pattern. Now, like I said, the neckline of this pattern is about $18.50. The low here is about $13.50, just to be even though it says $13.75. So just for easier math here, the difference is about $5. And then the difference, the measurement will be added back on the neckline over here. $5 plus $18.50 would be about $23.50. That is the measured target. Measured targets are theoretical approximate targets only. May actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Now let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action gets an hourly candle close above this neckline at about $18.50, staying closed above this neckline and go towards its measured targets. Now the bearish case scenario here, price action actually closes with the low equal to or below about $15. Okay, this would tell me that this double bottom pattern is going to be invalidated, because then we will have a triple bottom, triple equal bottoms, or the third bottom may actually be lower than the second bottom here. So that will invalidate this bullish pattern. Okay, it will no longer be a double bottom pattern. Then the next level of support I'll be looking at from the snapshot will be the 6-hour 50 MA. And then possibly at about the $13.55-60 level. That's also where I see the daily 21 MA coming up as well. So that could be serving as pretty good support. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.